Alright, now we got it to work for sure. Sorry about that. Having issues with the stream key saving. We got it. Just want to say thank you a bunch. Managed to hit 2.5k on my Resto Shaman. It's awesome. Thanks for checking out the content, and I'm glad it's been helpful. That's the whole point, so really glad to hear that. Resto Shaman's been a blast too. I've been still playing mine, even though I've been mostly playing Disc Priest. Been trying to keep up kind of similar IO/eye level with my Shaman. It's a lot of fun.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now you learn the true lesson of the Void.
PTSD from Batol 11? Yeah, exactly. This is the key I got in my bags, and there's nothing in LFG, so we're just sending it and trying it out. Honestly, worst case might just be to pug my own key and just like, if it fails, then I just do it at a 14 or a 13 and get it back up to a 15 and hope that it re-rolls into like a easier key, like a Mist or something that I could still use on a 15. But then the upside is like maybe we randomly, you know, time one of these, and then that's absolutely huge to get one of the hardest keys out of the way. Use Fade early here. I don't know what's gonna go off and what's not. Desperate Prayer as Fade expires. We'll put down Barrier because we don't need to use it anywhere else right now. Maybe flying for a little bit. If that cast is going off, that one is too. Just shield myself. Oh man.
Your survival.
I should have LOS there. I was getting targeted by multiples. I think I just release here and we save the B-res. Just worried that the tank's gonna die. Okay, we're gonna do that. There, I totally should have just LOS. I heard myself getting targeted by two of them, which is a one-shot. And then I think my brain was just like, oh yeah, someone will, you know, kick one of them, so I'll only get hit by one, so I'll be okay. That was definitely not the case. I should have just LOS. I was right there anyways. No real reason not to LOS. Try to save my pain subs for the boss, ideally, for the tank. Because it absolutely trucks. For boss, pretty sure I didn't see what the shaman's eye level is, but I know I will definitely need a flash heal fade for every single one of the roars, and then maybe we like power word shield the shaman. I stepped into that swirly. Eye level is the shaman 636. Yeah, he'll need a shield. Everybody else should be good. So we flash heal, fade myself, and then we just make sure the shaman always has a shield right as it goes off. Yeah, the shaman's actually totally fine. He didn't even have a defensive there. Just flash heal, fade myself, and I'll be good. And if anything, we could just save power word shield. I just need to make sure that I try to get my Mindbender back up by the time that the roar's going off. Gonna barrier this one. Mind Blast this here, Power Word Shield myself. Can set this since we have 2 charges. Oh. We could probably make sure we have a flash shield for it as well. Same spot. Spamming smites to try to get everyone topped up before this spike. Mindbender here. These far runs suck so bad. Radiance here. Oh, no, 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 no. I was in a bad spot there. I should have gave him room. Don't have our Mindbender back up because I didn't get to spam smite enough. I just fade. Mindbender here to catch up for the rock spike. PI. Might die to that? Yeah. I didn't have, my fade expired like right before it went off. That was bad. This fight I still really do not have the timing down for on Priest. It feels so awkward sometimes. Just because the randomized movement can make it really weird because you have to adjust based on how far you have to move. Okay, not too bad. Definitely could play that way better, but I did learn a few things just from that, so all good. I know you play most healers, but what are you maining in 11.1? It will depend on what my raid needs. I usually just play whatever healer my raid needs the most. Like missing a buff or missing a certain healer that we'd like to have and stuff like that, but then I just kind of upkeep all the healers so that once the Mythic Plus meta kind of figures itself out, then I can just kind of switch to whichever one without too much of a hassle. I barrier this first AoE. Good thing, because I got stunned. I'm just saving Paints up for now, since he has his defenses rolling. What am I finding the most fun? I think this depends from raid to M+, but I think overall, I think Dispriest. It's usually a pretty go-to of mine. I have to answer individually, like for Mythic Plus, I think Resto Druid is the most fun most of the time, and then for raid, I think Dispriest is the most fun.
AoE.
Use my defenses. We'll wait on the Paladin still, because he'll probably end up using something. Yep, there's a Guardian. Do need to get Paints up on CD, though, since we have 2 charges. Maybe I'll throw it on him right now, since he doesn't have anything rolling. Not a bad idea.
AoE.
Lust back up.
AoE.
Oh wow, that shield went on me, that was weird. Okay, we're pulling these into the boss. This will be probably my other use of Pain Sup here. He has spell wording, so we don't need it. Use it on the Shaman for the AoE.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just gonna get Rapture Shields out for this next one. Mind Blast, and then Radiance. Using Mindbender for this forge. Some downtime to just spam smites to get my Mindbender back off CD. Moving forwards, I'm just gonna apply some manual atonements.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Baiting back
1.
this way. Kind of cranking these bosses. These bosses are just getting annihilated. It's kind of insane. I'm gonna barrier this one. Expected Mistweaver? Yeah, Mistweaver I actually... That's been a favorite of mine since Mop, but I think with the, like, kind of... I don't know, I think making it a melee healer is maybe what turned me off from it a little bit. I still enjoy it a lot, but I don't like... I liked when there was flexibility in the fact that you could, like, play caster or melee. But now it feels like, I mean, it's not, it feels like it's literally a melee class now, which is totally fine, and it makes sense, but I liked when you could kind of choose, and there were definitely patches where, like, caster builds were totally viable and actually really good. I thought that was cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next forge is gonna hurt really bad, even though the boss is dead. I misused some stuff. Just gonna kind of spam until he's dead. And hope it's enough. There we go. We're good.
AoE.
I paints up at the wrong time there. He has Ardent Defender up. I should have just saved it for the next pull. For after his Ardent's expired. He has Bubble too, and Guardian, so he should be okay. I could have at least used it on someone else. Or like right now when he's not pressing anything, then it would be good. Just gonna use a Fade in case that cast goes through. Get a Feared there to help the mage out.
AoE.
Okay. It's another hard pull. Gonna Rapture Ramp this one.
AoE. AoE.
Nice little explosion there on the Void Rift. That was really good timing. Your favorite tank to heal? I like to play with Venge DH, I think, historically. And during this season, some of the Venge DHs I've played with are still really, really good. Just like how straightforward Venge DH is with its cooldowns, it's basically just if they're in meta or demon spikes, they're safe, and if they're not, you need to help them. And it makes it really easy to kind of track and understand what's going on and like what, you know, what level of danger they're in. You don't have to like track resources or like 6 different cooldowns like Prop Paladin and stuff. It makes it really simple. Is this flame render? Pop Mindbender now, because I don't know for sure if he's going to pull the Lava Bender yet. So if he doesn't pull, like if right now he's not pulling it, so like I have plenty of time to get Mindbender back off CD before we pull. And before he gets to 50%, that's the main thing. So like now we pulled it, but I have time to spam smites to get
AoE.
Mindbender back off CD. Oh. That was really awkward, he was channeling. Just use a Pain Sub charge here. We got PI. Cast is going off, so I'm just using both CDs. And then now we'll activate Mindbender. Maybe use the Mind Blast a little too soon. Should have waited. It's okay. Radiance. To dispel himself. We're just gonna spam some shields.
AoE.
Not gonna heal the Shaman in time. There we go. Weird. Why did the AoE cancel? What did someone do to cancel that? The Invis cancel the whole AoE for everyone? The Lava Bender is still completely alive, and it just canceled the AoE on us. Here we just make sure we don't back up on the dragon. That's not good. I'm wondering why we're taking so much random damage. That does make sense. Mind Blast now, and it'll be back up for when the Lava Bender hits 50%. I'll jump off. Save barrier for when this gets low. Save my Mindbender and like CDs and stuff too for when this gets a little lower. There's a Radiance charge here. And just to get ready, since we're kind of not doing anything, we'll just Rapture ramp.
AoE.
Now we Mind Blast, we Mindbender, and then we're just slamming a bunch of buttons into this. Heal the Mage. And we Radiance again after we dodge this frontal. Penance. Barrier. We use our CDs, and it doesn't, it's not enough. Probably should have health potted there too, so I wouldn't have to flash heal myself. That was stupid. Yeah, all I needed to do was health pot there. Or use a regular, like, DPS pot, and it probably would have kept us more healthy. Mind Blast and Mindbender would have been enough, but... Big one. After bubble expires, I'm gonna paints up him because it doesn't look like he really has anything else. Just health potted a heal absorb. That's not good unless I have to heal it off anyways, which it looks like I do. Guess it's a good thing. That's really bad. That sucks. That's probably the key.
Only the strongest survive.
Try. That was actually pretty solid most of the way through. So I guess the play now is just rerun the Grim Batol on a 14, and then we time it, and then we get a 15 mist or like a Dawnbreaker out of it. Something easier. Guess that's my best bet, honestly. Let's just start it back up and do it again. I don't know how you stay so chill. I'd be crying. I just like pugging a lot. It's fun. I don't know. Take this guy. wouldn't mind taking an Ellie Shaman. I usually don't mind it at all, but kind of sucks with PI just because it doesn't line up. Enhance is just too good with the PI. There we go. thoughts on the removal of Rapture in 11.1? I did not even know that's a thing. I do not keep up to date on patches very often, which I definitely should. Actually, I should probably do a video just of me doing like a first impressions thing, because I usually don't read patch notes very often. I usually just kind of wait until it's either really close to being out, or it's out, and then I figure it out. I think maybe it would be beneficial for me to do the first impressions thing, rather than like a review after I already know what's going on. Instead, I can just kind of think about it and talk about it as I see it for the first time. Maybe I'll start doing that. 11.1 healer changes look wild. Yeah, I'll have to check it out then. I can definitely do that. I already did I actually just literally uploaded a first impressions on the tier bonuses and stuff, so maybe next I'll do the healer changes coming. But, I guess overall, a removal of Rapture, if that's what's happening, doesn't sound terrible. Rapture right now feels very clunky to me, and it just doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't feel like much of a cooldown. It just feels awkward to use a lot of the time. Like, even I have the talent that gives you like 2 extra power word shields with Rapture, and it still just, it feels super awkward, because a lot of the time I don't even end up using all of the shields. Which is just very strange.
Four, three, two, one.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Ow. Ouch. The overseer's gonna get pulled too. This is really bad. I keep it alive. I'm gonna get reaved across the map though. No Pain's up to help him out after his Divine Shield runs out, which is problematic. Rapture, spam, shield him. So just cast a few smites, and then we penance, and then we shield, and the shield's a lot bigger than usual. We do the same thing, we just 3 smites into a shield. Smite, penance into another shield. Alright, already looking less clean than the 15, but that's okay. What we need to do is time it. Use my paints up here. No. I like this, man. This is so bad.
Only the strongest survive.
Yeah. Very, very unlucky. Try to 2-chest the 13, I guess. It's really unfortunate, though. Now at this point, we dig around LFG. Don't find anything, then we probably just queue it back up and go again. There are no groups for 14 to 16. Are you sure? You sure, game? Gotta reload. That seems off. No, there is none for real. I guess we just resend it again. I'm getting a mega ton of dropped frames on my stream right now, it looks like.
Five, four, three, two, one.
And now you learn the true lesson of the void.
Oh, this again.
Only the
Oh my word.
strongest.
It's the same paladin from the last Batol. Oh. Unlucky. Nothing in Q still either. This is unfortunate. Oh shoot, my frames are still dropping, so I'm gonna try to troubleshoot that a little bit. And just take like a quick little break to eat some food, and then I'll probably turn the stream back on. So, it's so funny that we almost had the 15 Grim Batol, like it was actually super, super clean, and then the 14 and 13 were just complete disasters. It's still possible to recover, though. I can always like try to run the 12 later and 2 chests it or something, and then 1 chest the whatever 14 we get. Kind of fish around for stuff. I would like for stuff to be in queue, but right now there's a 14 siege, but why are some of them not popping up when I do that? But then something's messed up, because even like right here it's not showing anything. I'll try to just do that. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, I'll be back. We'll take a little break. I'll try to fix this. It's saying I'm getting like almost 20% dropped frames in the entire stream over an hour, so I'm gonna look into that and just make sure it's not bad. Okay, thanks for hanging out for another little test stream. I'm still figuring out the multi-streaming and stuff, so bear with me while I kind of work out all the kinks on that and stuff. See you later.